Well, you know, Barbara won again. Put the post, I would call it. Friday, April 30th, yes, it got to 23 degrees, it did. And coming into a brand spanking new weekend, and couldn't think of a better way to do it. Even the last day of the month, how's that? That's really, really good. And we're joined by Dennis Dollar-Maycheck, aka, yes, the Matlen Starsley Band. And we're going to be releasing a brand spanking new song for them. But first of all, let me do this. That's right, you're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM, and so happy to have everybody joining us live this morning on Facebook Live. For those of you that are going to be joining us a little later on over there on YouTube, they're going to watch this, don't forget, sub, thumb, bell. Well, bell because of notifications, right? We want you to know when we have very, very important people like Dollar joining us, coming out of British Columbia, and believe me, you're going to love this. Now, if you must remember the Matlen Starsley Band, because believe me, we get so many requests for them, it's just a matter of time, really it is. Here's the Matlen Starsley Band, and A Matter of Time, at Galaxy. So we've got a couple of minutes yet to go. But nice to have you back, bro. How's it going over where you are?
You know what? It's going okay. Like I was telling Barbara, you know, we really shouldn't complain when we look at how things are happening in other places. You know, our friends in India and our friends in Brazil and stuff, what they're dealing with. But that doesn't stop us from complaining. We've been really good. You know, we've been lucky. Everyone's healthy. We haven't gotten together. It's been a number of months now, so we're all vaxxed up though.
Nice.
Our youngest member, Daryl, finally got his vaccine last week, so we're going to be getting together in a couple weeks, and we're just going to do a couple blowout rehearsals, and then back into the studio.
Nice. So I'm kind of expecting some new stuff coming up there.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we have 5 songs completed. The bed tracks, vocals, a couple final mixes to do, and then we have 5 more songs that we weren't able to finish up because of the COVID restrictions.
Right.
And we're looking forward to getting back in June. We have a video shoot coming up in a few weeks. So finally, the train is back on the tracks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like to hear positive stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simply because, and believe me, we haven't been doing concerts. Well, Barbara's company hasn't been doing concerts for well over a year now, and we're just chomping at the bit to get back to work, you know what I mean?
Well, and for us too, to get back out and play live is, you know, we really miss that. You know, and it looks like it probably not till September here in Canada anyways, getting a chance to get out and play live, but we're looking forward to that as well.
It doesn't feel the same getting all dressed up to go to the lounge, does it?
No. we had some offers to do some live streaming and that, but you know, the ones that I watched ended up most often being kind of disappointing, just the sound quality and just the lack of atmosphere and everything else, and we thought, you know what, let's not.
Yeah, believe me, I'm a big favour of let's not and say we did.
Yes.
Believe me. Let's go to the desk, my friend. Welcome back to Galaxy.
It's nice to be back. Nice to talk with you.
Got to come out swinging and learn to love again. One time, two time, gunshot, don't cry, love's gonna come your way. He said, she said, play it out, don't go, girl.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and so happy to have everybody joining us this morning, especially Anthony. Nice to have you back, brother man. It really, really is. Anthony Liguori, of course, Galaxy's resident Elvis, is joining us this morning, and believe me, very, very cool. Dollar, I got to let you know, Anthony Liguori that's joining us, we did an interview with him just recently, and very close friends of the Hammond brothers, and believe me, they're doing a TV series right now called The Ghost of Elvis, which is really fascinating.
The Ghost of Elvis?
The Ghost of Elvis, believe me. I'm looking forward to seeing it myself, to be honest with you. But believe me, Anthony, wonderful man. Ardell as well, joining us. Nice to have you on board, Ardell. Now, believe me, I'm really excited about this. Let me give you the skinny on this. The Matlen Starsley Band is a new musical project featuring former and current members of the Bryan Adams Band. Let me repeat that, Bryan Adams Band, the Ray Roper Project, Stonebolt, Touchdown, Straight Shooter, and Fandango, which is fantastic. These veteran rockers released their first album, Rolling Again, on July 12th, 2019. Their music is outstanding. Well, you know, it's a mix of country, blues, guitar, heavy, southern rock, roots. You know, you throw it in a blender, press frappe, you come out with the Matlen Starsley Band. Dennis, nice to have you back, my bro. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, well, thank you for inviting me. It's great to talk with you again. It's been a while.
Now, it has been. It's about a year since we last spoke.
I think it has been, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, maybe even a little more than a year, about a year and a half ago, I think.
Yeah, maybe it took that long for you to get over the last interview to be able to come back again. I understand that, I do. I really do. Now, at the same time, we started off the show this morning with A Matter of Time. Now, let's refresh our audience's memories. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, The Matter of Time was from our debut album, Rollin' Again. It's actually an older song that Bubba Starr, the guitar player, and I had written in a couple of other acts that we were in. And we gave it a little oxygen in Matlen Starsley Band. Of course, the players in the band are just so accomplished that they added a whole new life to the song. And so we thought, you know, instead of creating something completely new, let's just borrow what we've done in the past. And we were very happy with the results. You know, it's just kind of got a bit of swing to it, a bit of country, and yeah. Exactly, and I tell you what, it gets requested like crazy. It really does. We still play it over and over again. We really do. So believe me, the Matlen Starsley Band is being very much heard of here at Galaxy. It is. Nice.
Please say hi to the rest of the guys for me, will you? Haven't caught up with them for a while, so need to say hi to them.
Absolutely will. Yeah.
And give Bubba a poke in the eye for me, won't you?
Okay. I'm golfing with them this weekend, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll do a little poke.
Yeah, believe me, and give that little white round thing, you know, when you find it, just give it a little shovel off to one side, you know, I'm sure you won't notice, right? Either that or stand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, can't see it. Exactly, believe me.
Put it in forest.
So what's your handicap?
Oh, gosh. A lot.
Okay.
If we had a good day, it would be about 15 maybe. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's far better than me. Mine's usually the wife.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ball just doesn't seem to go as far as it used to. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, tell me about that one. Believe me, I was always a professional branch manager. Let's put it that way. I used to end up in the trees so much, you know. Gosh, I wish I had those Tiger Woods skills. I really did. I really did. John Pater's watching. Nice to have you on board, John. Nice, very nice. And believe me, my friend, I'm absolutely loving this. Now, right now, as a fan, how do we get hold of you, Dollar? Do we find you on Facebook? Maybe
Yes.
Instagram? All
Facebook, our website, matlenStarsley.com. You know, trying to stay active on social media as much as we can. And matlenstarsleyband.com, you can subscribe to our email list, and we'll try to keep you up to date on all things MSB.
I love the shortened bit about that MSB. I think that's very, very apt, to be very honest with you. Now, having said that, do you have a website? Can we download music from your website? And more importantly,
Yes.
do you have a merch store on your website?
Yes, we do. Yeah, there's some merchandise there, and all the music's available there as well. And we're on Bandcamp and other things as well. So
Very, very cool. Now, what was the website address so that we can direct people there?
just matlenstarsleigh.com.
Very, very cool. You know something? You might actually sell a koozie now. Sean is joining us. Sean Simpson, nice to have you on board, my friend. Now, this brings me to, well, a very important part of my day, because I'm so honoured to be able to release to the world, and believe me, 74 countries today, 119 cities from around the world are joining us. Believe me, it is fantastic to have everybody in there. And we're releasing Making Good Time. Now, when I first heard this, my friend, I absolutely flipped. I loved it straight away. Tell me all about it. How did you come to it?
Well, we were writing for our second album, and it seems to be a little easier for us to write sort of dark, introspective music, and we wanted something a little more up tempo. And Bubba came up with a great lick, and as we do with all our songs, it's a creative process that we're all involved with, and we just kind of put it together. And as the COVID situations were starting to worsen, we decided that we wanted to complete 2 songs from the album just to release as singles in case we had a lengthy period of time where we couldn't get together. And so there was the one that we chose just because it's an up-tempo, hit the highway, wind in your hair, sun on your skin kind of rocker. And the other song that we have completed and mastered and is ready for release is a traditional country ballad. It's a tearjerker. And so when we were debating which one to release first, we kind of thought, well, it has been a long, dark winter for many people, and just a straight ahead rock song, about the open highway and upbeat would probably be appropriate as we're coming into summer up here in Canada. And we thought we didn't really want to depress anybody any further than they already were, so we're going to hold back on the country ballad for a little while.
Therefore, I get the idea that you're going to come back again and release more music with us in the near future.
Mm-hmm. And we had some extra time. We've been working out of our keyboard player, Charlie Bear, has built a tremendous studio in his home, so we've been recording at his recording studio. So we had a lot of time to sort of work on songs, and we added a great horn section. We had 3 horn players come in and do the horn section. And Chandra Russell does some terrific backup vocals on this song, and she's singing on a number of the songs on the album as well. And we just wanted to add a little color and a little instrumentation to it, and it kind of took shape. We're really happy with the result.
Absolutely brilliant. So right now, and let me amend this, I said 119 cities around the world, 179 cities around the world are joining us. Believe me, it's an absolute pleasure to have that. You're right here at Galaxy. Here is MSB and breaking for the first time, Making Good Time, right here at Galaxy. How you feeling, Dennis?
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anytime I can talk music is good.
Gregory Childs is online. Very cool. Very cool. Coming out of Toronto. I love, love, love Gregory Childs in Heartland, especially the name
Joining us,
Heartland.
Gregory.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. By the way, I was talking to good friends of mine, the Hammond brothers, just not so long ago, and they said to me, literally, they love your music. So believe me, we might be able to get you 2 together. You never know what might come of it. At the same time, believe me, guys, I'm loving this. I really am loving this, and it's signed too, by the way. Dennis, check this out. Do you remember these things?
That is 76. Oh yes.
This is a band that we promote coming out of Toronto by the name of Gregory Childs and Heartland.
Gregory, write that down. Gregory
Childs.
Childs.
Gregory Childs.
Yeah.
And the band Heartland.
I'll check them out.
Yeah, believe me. As I was saying, I was talking to the Hammond brothers about them. Well, actually, they mentioned Gregory Childs. They says to me, Grant, I'm loving this band. I went, brilliant, absolutely stunning. And I love the band as well, actually. I find it hard.
Nice they're putting out some vinyl. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic. We've actually given quite a few of them away. They gave us a bundle to give away, and believe me, people are now going, oh, now I've got to go and get myself a stereo and turntable to go and play it. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's amazing, especially the younger generation. I know with my own kids who are young adults, they're just right into vinyl now. So very cool.
I tell you what, one young fella, I gave one to his father, and this young fella looked at it and goes, what is it? And the old man goes, this is before CDs.
And cassette.
Yeah, absolutely. Any time now, it's going to do it. It really is, I promise. In fact, let's give it a head. I don't know. Equipment, it does it. Now and again, believe me, it's a lot of fun to play with. 26 away from 11 o'clock. It is 18 degrees, going down a little bit right now. But unfortunately, Barbara, coming from behind, has won again on the Weatherman race. The Weatherman didn't stand a chance, I've got to be honest with you. I thought I did for a little while, but no, that didn't happen either. Friday, April 30th, coming into a brand spanking new weekend and releasing a brand spanking new song to the world, Making Good Time. Now, I've got to be honest with you, Dennis, we have played this a number of times, but we just didn't say anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Dipping the toe in the water, see how it goes, and believe me, it's been picking up momentum ever since.
Now, I do have to make a correction. I said Baba Starr brought the riff to the band. It was actually our bass player Don Lennox who came up with first off the bass lines that he was really happy with, and he said, we really need to work on this. So I have to hats off to Don. He's the one who brought the song to the band.
Well, you know, I think it's a masterpiece to be recognised, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that we can actually put this out to the rest of the world, because now they can get an idea of what it is.
Yeah.
Literally, we've been getting so many requests going who, what, when, where, how, play, you know, tell us all about it, and I'm pleased we have. Now, at the same time, I kind of gather that you're going to be releasing new stuff. Will you come back again and release some more stuff with us?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we really appreciate the support you've given us. But all the way back with the Rolling Again album, you were one of the first radio stations to pick up on the album and start playing it and sharing it. And we're grateful for that, absolutely.
And, you know, I'm kind of surprised that they the girls let your band member actually make it back out of New Zealand. I'm sure they were going to keep him,
Oh, he just
Well, I know he had a good time, I'll tell you that, yeah.
That's very, very cool. Hang in there, my friend, but we're going to have to move on right now, so let's go back over to Studio B. You're right here at Galaxy. Good morning.
Galaxy 107 FM.